booster mode, level 1.
The long-awaited HR Booster Pro review. So it's been about 3.5, 4 months, possibly even, since I got this device. I got it, I think a week after it was released in the USA. And I was super excited. I never owned anything from them before, so I really didn't know what to expect. There was a lot of reviews online, but honestly, a lot of the YouTube reviews and a lot of the TikTok reviews that I saw had the little, you know, paid partnership. None of this is paid partnership. I am a nobody, so I got one for myself, and it was also my mom's birthday, and I got one for her. So my skin right now, literally, just got out of the shower. I have nothing on. So I'm not blessed with the amazing Korean genetics. I do use some Korean skincare. I use a lot of different, honestly, stuff. I love to test around different skincare. I definitely need to expand it more on my neck. I'm a little sunburned because Italy right now is hella hot. But just kind of give you an overview. Nothing on my face. Literally nothing, just water. So nothing on, and so I'm gonna be honest, I was using this not religiously as I should have. I was using it probably, I would say, pretty much almost every day, but I did not use it twice a day in all the different types of steps as I should have, because honestly, realistically, ain't nobody got time for that. But what do I think about this device let's say 3 months in? And is it worth the money? Because it's a lot of money, especially if you can afford it and add it to your skincare routine. Should you add it to your skincare routine? I will say yes, especially because right now it's on sale. I saw a thing before the recorded this video that it's like $288 in USA. So under 300 bucks. I think if you are enthusiastic about your skincare, if it is something you will do at least once a day, I think this is a great addition to your skincare routine. Keep in mind, because a lot of people think when they invest in something like this that it's like a miracle worker. You never have to go to an esthetician, you'll never have to get Botox, you know, you'll never have to do any of that. Skincare is very important, and this is not a miracle device. It is something you will need to use consistently to have results. Especially when I was using it consistently after I first got it for like the first month. I was using this religiously, and I did notice that the marionette lines and the little dimple I do have here, it's still there, but it's not as deep. So it does help, but I haven't stopped using it completely to see if the results if they'll go away, or if it just kind of helps delay the process, which is still great. What else I would love to say about this? I love the fact that you build up resistance to the sensitivity of the different functions, to the different modes. So for example, for me, like the derma shot was very strong, and I had to, like, even now I'm like still struggling in level 4 because my skin and my muscles are very sensitive, especially certain areas. So definitely always start in level 1. I don't think anybody's ever talked about this, but on the microcurrent mode, when I go on like level 4 and I do especially my forehead at night, I don't know what it is, what muscles it's pulling on, but I will have the best night's sleep of my life. I have an Apple Watch that I sleep with to track my sleep. I am getting like 4 hours of deep sleep when I do this for 3 minutes. Specifically 3 minutes, because if I only do it for 1 minute, it doesn't do anything. But I will have the best sleep. It's not really skincare related, but like when I have in the microcurrent mode and I go here and just the massaging, and also on the derma shot, because they both like massage the muscles. Oh my God, the sleep, it's amazing. So that's like a little extra even bonus. I don't think I've heard anybody else mention. So I thought that was pretty cool. What else would I love the fact how it makes my skin feel when I do level 5, not on that one, on the booster mode. And I do this with so many products. I just feel like, especially even on the cheap products, like if you get like a cream for 20 bucks or like a serum 20 bucks, it's just your skin feels instantly just so much more plump and hydrated. again, you do have to use this. This is not a miracle device. You're not going to use it once to just like remove 10 years from your face. It is consistency is key with skincare, with diet, with everything. But I do love this thing. My mom, now let's talk about my mom's results. She's so bad at using it, but she has been using it, and something that she's noticed is the fact that she doesn't have as much stiffness in her face, especially when she was using it on the, not that one, on the Derma Shot mode. She noticed her face was just much more relaxed, it's not as stiff, and she likes to use the booster mode a lot because she has a lot of sunspots. We're Eastern European, nobody wears sunscreen, especially back then. Nobody wore sunscreen, so she had a lot of sunspots. And this did help her. She's using some cream she got from the doctor. It did help remove a lot of the sunspots. I need to get some pictures from her. Maybe I'll do even a 6-month update video for both of us to see what it is. It's kind of difficult because she's in Chicago, I'm in Italy. So it's a little tricky. But a thing that she had to deal with, and so you see the glass here, right? So this is glass. So my mom actually had hers crack. I don't know if it came pre-cracked, I wasn't there, but where you see the red light right here, there was 3 lines. I'll put a picture, I think my dad sent me a picture. So there was like 3 lines that developed, and she stopped using it because she was afraid it was going to crack on her face, and like, oh my god, something will happen. So she stopped using it. But I will say the medicube customer service is excellent in California. So I shot them an email. They really responded to me in like literally a day. I sent them pictures. I told them what happened. It's like, hey, it's kind of like, and I bought it full price back then and everything, like it's kind of like, I was a little upset. It was her gift. They said no problem. They processed like a return label so she could ship it back, and they'll either fix it or send her a new one. So all of that probably took back and forth, I would say 2 or 3 days. I got the email for the FedEx return label. My dad shipped it out the next day. Literally, I think within like 2 days, they shipped my mom a brand new one, and it delivered within a day or 2 from California. So kudos or props to medicube for having excellent customer service. I know they're like, I don't think they're that big of a brand in America, but they were able to give my mom a brand new sealed box device, because I'm not sure if she got a defective one or what happened. She didn't drop it, none of that happened. She takes care of her things. Like, she still has stuff from the 80s, but I don't have that issue. You can take a look. So it hasn't worn at all. There's no cracks, there's no chips. It looks pretty good. The charge on this also, honestly, even if you use it every day, like I can go probably like a solid 2 weeks without charging it, and it's pretty good. And it's even right now, I charged this like a week ago. I brought it with me when we were traveling, and it's still, I think, on 3 out of the 4 bars. Yeah. So great charging, USB-C, everything should be USB-C. Again, I definitely think it's worth it, especially right now that it's on sale. I saw on TikTok a few other girls telling you the device kind of have to sculpt your face, and you will see it with certain settings on high and certain products. You will see kind of that snatched look, but that's not something that's gonna last. It's just kind of like temporary because of what it does to your muscles. I honestly don't know the negative things about this besides the fact that it's expensive. I honestly can't say anything negative about it. They have excellent customer service. The device does what it promises. One of the modes that I probably use the last is the air shot. Honestly, that's probably my least favorite. I tried all the settings, I tried all the techniques, and I can't say that I care about this mode. The last time I probably used this was maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I'm not sure about this one. Comment down below if maybe I'm doing something wrong, but that's probably my least favorite mode. But I know in my other video, a lot of ladies were saying, hey, I have this in my cart, should I buy it? Yes, especially if you have the money, if you're enthusiastic about your skincare, if you will use this at least once a day. Use it at least once a day on at least 2 of the settings, and build up your tolerance. Just don't start on 5, because I did that with one of the ones in the other video. I was like, oh shit, don't do that. It won't hurt, like you won't hurt yourself, but it feels unpleasant because you're not used to it. But I think it's worth the investment. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I think it's great. This was like a little early birthday gift to myself. Even my cat likes it, kitty. I think it's great. It's worth the investment. I think it's really cool. And it's really fun to use too. So, you know, I'll be listening to music or watching a YouTube video. It's fast, it doesn't hurt. And I'm actually gonna talk to I'm going to an esthetician here in Italy for the first time ever. We're in North Italy on a Monday. So maybe I'll record that too and kind of do like how skincare is in Italy and how much things cost. Because I do want to get some things done. I just turned 32 in June. So a face of somebody, 32. I don't use sunscreen. So people would be like, oh, sunscreen, what's your secret? I don't have secrets. It's just what my face looks like. But I do have some areas, you know, like right here, some discoloration I want to remove. I do want to just kind of like maybe lift. I was thinking about Botox, but I don't know. I'm nervous because I see a lot of cons and pros, what it does to your face. I would just kind of like, maybe a little bit of a lift. And maybe prevent the frowning. I frown too much. I frown too much and I laugh too much. But I'll take you along on that. Comment down below if you want to see maybe more skincare. I will be doing also some fitness things on this channel, some diet, because you know your skin, this is just one of the steps. Your diet, your exercise, the intake that you put into your body, it's like a whole package. So I think there was like a phrase, your body is a temple. So you got to treat your body like a temple, and this is just one of the windows in that temple. But if you want it, you got the money, you do skincare, buy it. Definitely worth it, and I'll be doing more fun videos and life in Italy, so stay tuned. Ciao!